I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really know how to do this because I haven't done any research, but I don't think it's gonna be that hard. So today we're gonna be installing these T10 LED lights. I know these were kind of a bitch to find just because of my car being a Lexus and it's super complicated, but you guys could also do this to pretty much any car. Some cars are different, like for example for my truck, if you were to want to put some you know, not my truck, just mini trucks in general. I know there's a lot of you who follow me because of mini trucks. On AutoZone they sell these little LED bars that you kind of put in there, you wire up. So I'm gonna buy one, they're like 20 bucks, so I'm probably gonna be doing one of those on that truck. So if you guys want to see how to do that, obviously look for a video like that in the future. But with this car, it already has it built in from the factory up here, except they're not LEDs, they're just kind of like yellow lights, just kind of to light up the license plate at night. But I think that looks kind of hideous, and I love the look of just clean LED lights. So that's why I got these right here. I personally don't think it should be that hard. I think it should just be kind of remove this trim piece, which should be some Phillips heads, and then a bunch of these annoying clips, and I think that should pop out, and then we should easily be able to access that. But I'm not too sure, but that's why I'm going to be doing a video on this, and then hopefully we have some super baller LED lights when we're done. So I don't have a special tool for these clips, so I'm just going to be using the double screwdriver method, which you just kind of stick one on the back like this, one on the other side, and you kind of just pop them. You guys know these are annoying. They're like the Christmas tree clips, and they're just a pain in the butt. But when you do this double screwdriver method, whatever, it's really easy. Alright guys, so I got all these clips out right here, just the top half. I left all the bottom ones. And then now the part that I'm kind of struggling with, not really struggling, but the hard part right here is this little latch. You have to remove it. So once you get these, you pry this down, and I thought you'd pry it from the bottom, but there's like little clips up here. You get a screwdriver and you push it in, and then you put another one right here and you kind of pop it out, and then just do that all around until it falls out. One thing to note about this piece is that it's going to sound like it's breaking when you're prying it off, but it's just because it's plastic, so you know, just don't worry about that too much. But you can see right here, I'm just gonna focus, these are where the clips go, and they're just little it's not gonna focus. This camera sucks at focus, whatever, but it kind of just goes clipped in like that. So all you're gonna do is there's one right here, one back here, one back here, and then one on the side. So there's a total of 4, just kind of spread out. And then once that's out, you're gonna want to remove these bolts up here. They're like a brass color, right here and right here. And those are for this little bezel piece right here. You're gonna have to take this off. So that's how you're gonna do that. And then I think once the bezel comes off, then that's when I can access the actual lights. I don't think I can access the lights from the inside, from in here. But I don't know, like I said, I'm kind of just going off of just kind of, you know, tearing the car apart and hoping for the best. But this seems pretty straightforward. So like I said, there's these 2 screws where they're not even in there no more. But there's 2 in there. There, you're gonna want to remove this little panel piece right here. It goes right here. And there's 2 holding the lock in, but they're also holding this in. So once you get those out, you want to just kind of smack the bolts in from the back, and then they have 2 clips. I'll show you guys where the clips are so you kind of see. So you have these 2 right here for the locks, and you have these 2 clips. I didn't know that there was clips, so I kind of just yanked on it and it popped out. I don't think I broke it, but I got lucky. But now that that's out, that exposes right here the lights, which I don't know. I'm going to take that out, so let me just check that real quick. Alright, so now after that piece, now we're going to want to go over here to the lights. Should look something like this, really bunk. But you just want to kind of pry them. They have clips kind of like going in that way. So just gonna want to pry it this way. I don't know if I could do it. Let me see if I could do it without. Alright, so I got this one out, and it was really stuck in there, so the only way I could get it out is by kind of like hitting with the hammer right here, just kind of loosen it up. And then you kind of just push it like this, and it comes out. Let me try this one. This one's gonna be probably a little hard with one hand, but you can see you push it out. And then you kind of push like this, and then you pop it up at the same time. So you get that out, and there you go. You unplug it right here, and then the socket just comes out, or you could just twist the housing.
Connected.
Alright, so right here, you're just going to want to pull it out a little. You're going to want to twist it. You want to go back and forth because it's really really tight. And then this is just a little housing piece. And right here you have your stock bulb. Just be careful it doesn't break in your hand. Get that out. Get your new bulb right here. Let's try and focus. The new LED bulb right there. And then you're gonna want to put it in. But just one thing to note with these LED lights is, I don't know about these, but I used these in the past. It's like, not these exact ones, but LEDs in the past. And they only work when you put them in a certain way. So if you put them in, let's say like this, they don't work. You just flip it counterclockwise or clockwise, just 180 degrees, and they work. I don't know why that is, but don't know. And I don't really care. So now you're gonna want to test all this just to make sure it works before you put the whole car back together.
Disconnected.
Alright, so they work. Oh my. Okay, so now that we know that they work, now it's pretty much the same exact thing. Put everything back together, except just do it all in reverse. And now you have some lights, some super baller LED lights for your license plate. If you guys have ever put these clips back in, you know it's one of the most satisfying things ever. So I know there's a lot of you guys who have IS300s and you guys installed coilovers, so you guys already know exactly what I'm talking about, because you guys have to remove all this and then, you know, put the pins back in. But for those who don't, and you know, are watching my videos because in the future you want to get an IS300 or something, just know that when you do coilovers or you do something like this and you touch these pins, removing them might be a bitch. But when you put them back, it's gonna be the most satisfying thing ever, and you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be like, okay, I don't care, I'll remove them again just to put them back in. Let me know if you guys are the same exact way, because I love putting these in. I don't know why, but it's a weird fetish, I guess. So yeah, comment if you guys like to push these in. Super weird, I know. I don't care, but just, oh, that dude, that's just like that. It's almost all back together. Now I'm just gonna put this handle in. Goes right about there, and the install is done.